Don Blanchon, I'm the Executive Director of Whitman-Walker Health, and I'd like to welcome you to our open house. So let's go. I've been here about 6 years, and one of the things that I'm trying to do is make our events programs shorter and shorter. So I'm going to help with that tonight. I have a few thank yous, and then I'm going to have a couple of people come up and say a few great words about what it means to be here at Whitman-Walker Health and what it means to be in this new beautiful space. So let me first start with the thank yous. I want to thank a couple of our funders who made this possible, the DC Primary Care Association and the Graham Fund. And thank you. The Primary Care Association gave us almost half the cost of the renovations out of a small capital grant. And the Graham Fund gave us roughly $25,000 and helped with all of the furniture, which is great, and a lot of the decor, the planters, the prints, and what have you. So we're grateful for both of those funders, so thank you. I'd like to thank, there's some people on my staff for which this would never ever have happened. So I want to recognize Naseema Shafi, our COO. Naseema. Yeah. And Tom Boslow, our Director of Facilities. Tom, you rock. So there's a person here, Dwayne Gasser. Dwayne, who is our clinical ops director here in the site, who had to deal with all the crap when we were tearing stuff down and still get patients into treatment, and he did a great job. So let's give Dwayne a round of applause. And then I want to thank our patients, our volunteers, and our employees for being patient with us. Anybody lived through a renovation? You know what that's like. There you go. Anybody who has lived through a renovation knows exactly what I'm talking about. So what you can see if you've taken the tour yet, or if you've just been out here in the reception area, is it's much more wide open. It allows us actually to be able to seat some more people. It allows us to be able to treat some more people. And I hope you get an opportunity to spend some time with one of our employees tonight and actually take a tour back into the medical area, just so you get a flavor for what we've done here, because I think it's important. This is a great space for a reception, but the real work takes place, quite frankly, in the exam area. So I just want you to have an opportunity to see that. I get questions asked regularly about how we're doing, so let me cover that. We're doing great. We had a great year last year, and we're going to replicate that this year financially and otherwise. So let's put that one to bed. Patient-wise, we're seeing a little over 100 net new patients a month here. And so that's great, but it's going to pose some challenges for us, and some challenges that our board and our team are going to have to wrestle with, because at that rate, at some point in time, we're going to outgrow this beautiful space now. So that's something that'll come down in the future, and we'll be talking more about that to you as community members, and obviously to other stakeholders. So the last thing I'll tell you is, I make a pitch all the time. If you're not a patient here, come here, try us. We've got great doctors and great staff. We're here as a health center. We're here for the LGBT community, or we're here whether you're positive or negative. Come and try care here. You've seen what it looks like now. You can get a sense of the experience by sitting here, but the true test is when you actually spend time with the people who do all the great work in providing care. So that's my long-winded way of saying thank you, my team. You guys rock. Okay? I'm supposed to make a plug for the DC Medical Society? Anyway, no, I'm looking at my notes. We have a lot of people here who are under 30 or under 40. I am not one of them, and I forget everything if it's not written down. So that's why I wave this piece of paper. To give you an example of the quality that we provide here, and how well the team has responded to all the change in the last 3 or 4 years, and what it's taken to become a health center. This year, Whitman-Walker Health is being recognized by the Medical Society of the District of Columbia as the community partner or community presence that did the most to improve the quality of care for district residents. So that's a really big deal for an organization like us. So thank you. I would be remiss. I saw Dr. Ray Martins, our Chief Medical Officer. I know he had to head out, but I saw him earlier, and I would be remiss if I didn't recognize him, because he's just a tremendous clinical leader. It's why we're doing so well in taking care of our patients. So David, you're going to make the pitch on AIDS Walk.
Yes, sir.
Excellent, good. We have that little event coming up. Anyways, we're going to next hear from somebody who actually gets care here. And so Cliff Gilbert, where's Cliff? I saw Cliff. There's Cliff. Cliff, come on up. Great, it's great to see you.